Welcome back, fourth graders. Okay, so we're going to do one more practice video with whole numbers times fractions, and then after that you can continue on practicing other problems on the IXL that we have for you. So we are going to do this problem 7 times, write this down with me, 4/5. All right, at this point, some of you are ready to do this on your own. So if you are ready, go ahead and pause the video, solve the problem, and you can even try to convert it into a mixed number on your own. For those of you who would like to continue on with me guided, let's continue to do so. All right, so as we learned previously, that first number in the front, the whole number 7, we want to make that into a fraction. So we know that anything over 1 is still a whole number. So we're going to make 7 over 1, convert that into a fraction form now, and we're going to multiply it by 4/5. There we go. Excellent. I'm going to switch my color. Okay. Next step, I'm sure you recall, take your numerators and multiply those numerators. So we have 7 times 4, or 4 times 7 is 28. Excellent. And then we have, let's multiply the denominators. 1 times 5 is 5, right? So our improper fraction now is 28/5. We're going to take that 28/5 and now we're going to convert that in our next slide. So let's hold on for a second. Rewrite that 28/5. We're going to make that into a mixed number. So if you recall, take that top number, your numerator, 28, and you're going to divide it by 5. All right, so we're going to do that. So we're going to use our 5's facts. And think about your 5's facts. 5's facts are pretty easy for most kids. You count by 5's. If I think right away in my head, I know 5 times 4 is 20. Hey, that's pretty close. Remember, I can't go over 28. Let's see, can I get closer? 5 times 5 is 25. That's getting closer. 5 times 6 is 30. Okay, so that would go over. I can't go over. So the closest I can get is 5 times 5. So let's write down the 5 out here on the outside. We're going to write down 25. And remember, in division, we're going to subtract to get the remainder. 8 minus 5 is 3. And we know 2 minus 2 is 0. So therefore, we have a remainder of 3. Here is our answer. So we're going to write our quotient up here. Now, I'm going to use a different color just so it's a little easier to see. We're going to turn this into a mixed number. So if you remember, it's really easy peasy. Take this top number, that's going to become the first number of your mixed number, 5. I'm going to draw the arrows and show you. And then we have 3. And then we're going to go over here to the divisor and 5. So 5 and 3/5 is our mixed number, which is equal to the improper fraction of 28/5. And Mrs. Frakes did show you a little trick. I'll just show you. I'm going to use another different color. Let me switch this just to make sure we're right. This is a little way to check yourself. So if you take this number and multiply, 5 times 5 is 25. Add the number on top, 3, that's 28. And of course you write the denominator, which is in fifths already. And yes, we are right. So that was just a way to check ourselves. So good job on improper fractions and multiplying whole numbers times fractions. I'm sure you're catching on by now. Keep up the great work, fourth graders.